In this video, I'm going to give you the honest way to get a flat stomach over 40. Hello fam and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal and this channel is all about helping women over 40 get in fantastic shape, and I believe that you really can get in fantastic shape over 40, over 50 and over 60, and I believe I'm in the best shape of my life and I want to help you achieve the same. So let's talk about abs. I get really cross because I see a lot of fitness influencers all over social media giving us the impression that we can get flat abs by doing ab exercises, and that's just not the case. They're actually being really dishonest in my opinion. You cannot get flat abs by doing ab exercises, and some ab exercises are actually going to make your abs worse. They're going to make your abs bigger, so things like weighted ab exercises. The first thing to say is that we cannot spot reduce fat. It's just absolutely impossible to look at an area of our body and think, well, there's a lot of fat there, let's try and get rid of that fat. So what we actually need to do is have an overall strategy for getting rid of fat on our body, and then eventually the area that we want it to come off. For me, that was my stomach. It will eventually come off, but you do need to have some discipline, some dedication. It's not going to be easy and it takes time. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you my 4 strategies for getting rid of belly fat and getting flat abs over 40. The number one thing is diet, and diet is absolutely key. You've heard that abs are made in the fridge or in the kitchen, and that's so true. It's such an old saying, but it's actually true today. And so what I mean by a good diet is a diet that's high in protein. We still want carbohydrates and we still want good fats. And if you want some more information about diet, I'm going to link a video in the description that explains exactly how to handle your diet. The second strategy is strength training. Strength training is great for burning fat, and it's particularly useful for women over 40 because what strength training does is put the muscle back on that we've lost during the aging process, and also our metabolism has changed, so strength training is going to address metabolism and build our metabolism. And having muscle actually means that you're going to burn fat while you're just sat around not doing anything. Doesn't that sound great? The type of strength training that I do recommend is compound movements, and those are movements that are actually using multiple muscle groups. So things like squats, deadlifts, overhead presses, lateral pull downs, pull-ups, all those kind of exercises are using multiple muscle groups, and that's going to be fantastic for us as women over 40 to help us burn more fat. And if you're interested in learning more about using weight training as a method to lose fat, I will link a video in the description about that. My number 3 strategy is around HIIT, or high intensity interval training, and I highly recommend this for women over 40 because it's a great fat burner. We still need to prioritise strength training, and HIIT is just an addition of cardio that we put in to help us burn fat a little bit more easily, and I recommend something like 20 minutes 3 times a week. And high intensity interval training can be done on any piece of equipment. You can do sprint training outside, or you can do the military type of circuit training. All those methods are great. There's so many ways that you can do high intensity interval training, but the main thing is that you do 30 seconds to a minute of really intense exercise and 30 seconds to a minute of walking or resting. And then the final thing that I'm going to talk about can still include, but you should recognise that if you haven't done the first 3 things that I've mentioned, it's actually not going to work, is some exercises to start to sort of control your abs, start to strengthen your core. And so what I recommend is good old planks for 30 seconds to a minute. Doing 5 of those kind of 3 to 5 times a week is great. And then maybe some sit-ups and leg raises as well. That can be really, really helpful. 3 to 5 times a week. Not a massive amount of that, and really do focus on the diet and the strength training first. I actually don't do any ab exercises at the moment because I'm not at my leanest. Unless I'm at my leanest, my abs are just not going to show through. It's a bit pointless, and my abs are actually getting worked by doing all those compound movements in the gym. They're actually working my abs as well, and that's all I need at the moment. So let me know in the comments section whether you've tried any methods to reduce belly fat and get a flat stomach and how that's worked. I'd love to hear from you, and I always love getting comments in the comments section, and I do try to respond to each and every one of you when you do comment, because I think it's absolutely fantastic to get feedback on my videos. Don't forget to give this video the thumbs up if you found it useful, and do hit the subscribe button if you want to get more videos like this, which are all about fitness and weight loss and getting in great shape for women over 40. And don't forget to get the bell notification so you're notified when the videos first drop. And do also give me a follow on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, where I give daily updates on all this kind of stuff around fitness, getting in shape for women over 40.